Hey guys, what's up? It's Greg with Cinematics. Here's my interview, actually a portion of my interview with Dia Frampton. She stars in the film I Hate New Year's, and I also love her music with Megan Dia and as a solo artist, but this is her acting stuff. So I Hate New Year's, available now on premium video on demand and the Tellow network via Tellow Films. But here's the thing, I'm 49, gonna be 50 next year. Never seen The Deer Hunter, even though I love the actors involved: Meryl Streep, Robert De Niro, John Savage, John Cazale, all these wonderful people there. And it's directed by Michael Cimino. I can't believe I've never seen this movie, but thanks to this interview with Dia Frampton, she finally just tipped it over for me. I said, you know what, I might as well, since I'm gonna have her audio and video here talking about The Deer Hunter, I might as well myself finally see the movie. I mean, it's a joke. It's been that I've never seen this movie. Anyways, my quick reaction to this 3 hour and 1 or 2 minute film. It's obviously amazing. The score. I used to actually have the score play. There used to be a bar right next to the hotel where, no, not the hotel. There used to be a hotel right next to the high-rise apartment I lived in downtown LA. And whenever I'd go next door, I'd order my drink of choice, Arnold Palmer or ginger ale. Just kidding. But I'd order a drink, and I'd actually have the piano player, play Cavatina, the main theme of The Deer Hunter, because it's such a popular score, such a popular film, and it's all those years of just drinking at the bar, listening to that song, and having no idea the real context of that beautiful score. But finally, better late than really late than never. But I finally got to see The Deer Hunter thanks to Dia Frampton. So tell us via the comments. Tell us what you think. Tell me what you think about The Deer Hunter. Is it one of your favorite movies? Do you think it's overrated? And etc. etc. And again, thanks to Dia Frampton for this movie recommendation. It's one of her favorite films, The Deer Hunter. And again, comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me and Anderson. I'm just babbling. Just tell us what you think about The Deer Hunter, because it's such an amazing film. And I'll have one more thing to say after Dia's done with her comments regarding The Deer Hunter. All right, guys. Thanks again. Take care. Bye. I do a movie review podcast, okay? And right off the top of your head, can you name one of your all-time favorite films, and what is it about the specific movie that still continues to resonate with you today?
Deer Hunter is a pretty big film that I love. The Princess Bride, obvious, The Godfather. um,
What was it
I love
about The
them all.
Deer
I
Hunter?
just watched.
I have The Deer Hunter, sorry, I have the Blu-ray right there. I still haven't seen it after all these years. I haven't even opened the Blu-ray to watch it. So, can you
Uh, well, I'm not gonna ruin it for you then, but it's just the ultimate. I mean, it's a war film, but ultimately it's a film about friendship and really deep, heartfelt friendship. I mean, the first hour of the movie is kind of setting up the relationships between these people. You don't even get to the war for the first hour. I think it's a 3-hour film. But I watched the film and I just remember kind of sitting in my house alone and I was like, I need to go for a walk because that movie was traumatizing in a kind of weird visceral way. And I think that's what I love about certain films is, well, the films that make me kind of have to stop and wonder about myself and kind of think about, well, what did I think about that? Or how can I connect that to my own life? Or wow, that was a really interesting scene the way they did that. Um, if I can have those moments, that's what makes a film great for me. It's something that I'm kind of buzzing about afterwards. And you need to watch this movie and like texting somebody and you need to see this movie. And um that was The Deer Hunter for me. And of course, like Meryl Streep, Robert De Niro, um,
Yeah.
there's so many other great people in it
John
that I can't
Savage,
remember their
Chris
names, but,
Walken. Yeah.
yes, oh, there's a scene with Chris Walken and Robert De Niro at the end that just, oh, it just gets you. Like, that scene is everything in the movie, and it's I think in my master class, Aaron Sorkin said something like, don't wanna paraphrase Aaron Sorkin because he's a genius, but,
Yeah.
if you watch the ending, it doesn't matter if the first 2 hours of the film were amazing, like, the audience will not forgive you. And, Deer Hunter was one of those where the ending was just like, "Ugh, amazing."
Okay, guys, so I'm back very quickly. If you are a fan of The Deer Hunter, or maybe if you've seen it recently or whatever, and you really love the chemistry between Meryl Streep and Robert De Niro, I would honestly suggest that you go check out Falling in Love. Okay, now Falling in Love is actually streaming on Amazon Prime Video, and I definitely suggest you check that one out. All right, guys, it just continues the chemistry from The Deer Hunter, and even though it's a very simple story, the way it's constructed, it's about a married couple. They're married to different people. How they eventually hook up on a train going from the suburbs to New York City. So it's a really interesting. It's just an interesting film. Falling in Love. It was released, I think 1984 or 85, directed by Ulu Grossbard, and it seems very simple and innocuous, but it's quite the film, especially when you have two amazing leads playing out this love story. So, Falling in Love, Amazon Prime Video. Again, if you're an idiot, I'm not saying you're an idiot, but if you're like me and if you haven't seen The Deer Hunter as of yet, please do yourself a favor and check it out. All right, guys, take care.